I know probably one of the questions that we get all the time is, well, what about weight loss? What about weight loss? What can it do for weight loss? Well, according to a study by Lingvei, fasting results in better weight loss and blood sugar levels than bariatric surgery. They did a comparison. So the fasting worked better than bariatric surgery. And since all foods increase insulin levels, the most powerful way to reduce insulin levels is to break the cycle of insulin resistance and get the body to a fat-burning state of ketosis via fasting. Now, this is according to Dr. Fung. Okay, there's not a lot of people out there that are doing fasting research, but this is a quote from Dr. Fung, and he's right. During fasting, unlike during caloric restriction, metabolism stabilizes or even goes up to maintain normal energy levels. Adrenaline and growth hormones increase to maintain energy and muscle mass. And the blood sugar and insulin levels go down as the blood changes from burning sugar to burning fat. And all this begins to address the long-term problem of insulin resistance. So we might do another episode on insulin resistance, but another scientific study I wanted to share with you regarding the benefits of water-only fasting when it comes to weight loss. I talked about Dr. Seyfried earlier, and he was doing some research with cancer, water fasting for cancer, and he says all cancers can be linked to impaired mitochondrial function and energy metabolism. It's not a nuclear genetic disease. It's a mitochondrial metabolic disease. And therapeutic ketosis, water-only fasting, can enhance mitochondrial function for some conditions and can kill tumor cells. So we're starting to see more research come out with implementing water-only fasting with some of the natural forms of cancer therapeutics and detoxification. And a lot of cancer doctors are now, if they're treating or utilizing natural therapies and teaching people how to heal themselves, they will incorporate, every third or fourth day as a water-only fast day. And that way they can still do all their modalities. The patient can still take all their natural remedies for cancer, but they'll do 1 day a week of a water-only fast, or 1 day, every fourth day they'll do water-only fasting. And that just helps the body detoxify, cleanse, and some doctors are even doing extended water-only fasting. I know that for me and a lot of doctors, some of my friends, I'm in my 50s now, are starting to have a little bit of mental decline, a little cognitive dysfunction, a little lack of being able to remember things, kind of that brain fog. And one of the main concerns is Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, that's kind of the things that you start thinking about when you get over 60. And we're actually seeing it at younger and younger ages. So I wanted to put a slide in here about the benefits of fasting when it comes to cognitive function, because it's really hard sometimes to repair the brain because of the blood-brain barrier. And one of the best ways to do it and to regenerate the brain is through water-only fasting. There was a lady that started fasting and stayed on a pure, that had Parkinson's, that stayed on a pure water-only fast for 30 days. During the fast, she regained full control of her limbs and the tremors. She had Parkinson's, she had neurological issues, she had lost feeling in her limbs And within 30 days, she regained full control. The tremors and the shaking were gone. After she started eating again, the tremors came back a little bit, but they weren't as bad as they were before. And she went through 2 more fasts. And then when she started eating again, her Parkinson's disease was completely gone. And the healing process took 9 months. Right now, people ask me, what do you have for mental malfunction, cognitive dysfunction? Do you have anything? Like, what can I take? And the thing is, a lot of these brain malfunctions are, there's no treatment modalities because the root cause of that is all the chemicals and the toxins and the glyphosate and the aluminum and the strontium and all of the mercury and all this stuff that's in the brain. I mean, the only way to treat this is to detoxify the brain and regenerate the brain cells. And that's why water-only fasting works so good. Why isn't this being taught to people with Parkinson's? I mean, all of this stuff that we have scientific evidence on, and not only Parkinson's, but Alzheimer's and brain fog. And it's amazing, even just doing a 24-hour water-only fast, how your memory works, and the cleaner your body is, the better you're going to be able to think and the better you're going to be able to focus. So if you know anybody in your family or anybody suffering from mental fog or dysfunction, a lot of that also, by the way, has to do with mold and fungus in the brain. And the good thing about water-only fasting, it takes away all the food sources for the mold and the fungus that people are accumulating in their brain. So anyway, I wanted to put that on there because I think it's really important. I think we're seeing more and more of that as time goes on.